10 years ago, I was 15 years old watching, through Instagram, the Supreme Court legalize gay marriage. I remember so vividly sitting in my bedroom and having the biggest sigh of relief and just thinking, being gay won't be that hard when I'm older because people don't hate gay people anymore. I was 15, I was closeted, and I would remain so until I was 18. And I had no idea how much hate existed in the world. I had no idea that even 10 years later, I look around every public space I'm in before holding my fiance's hand. I had no idea the internalized homophobia I actually held and would need to work through to stop seeking validation from the wrong people or anyone at all. But I also had no idea how much of my joy is rooted in being gay. The foundation of all of the joy in my life comes from my queerness. And to a lot of people, you probably won't understand that, and that's okay. But know that I wouldn't be myself if I wasn't 100% accepting and loving of that part of me. I wouldn't be able to authentically identify as anything until I was able to identify as a lesbian. Seeking out queer community, celebrating queer joy, prioritizing queer happiness, loving my queer partner are all the starting points for me to be able to be a creative person, a good friend, an empathetic listener, and so many other things that I identify as. But I am nothing if I cannot identify loudly and proudly as queer. Celebrating Pride year over year is a promise to always show up for the 15-year-old version of myself who didn't know any better. But it's also a promise to show up for you, for anyone that isn't out and is fighting to be, for anyone seeking understanding and allyship, for anyone who needs chosen family when their family hasn't given them the love that they deserve. So as Pride Month comes to a close, I just wanted to say, being out loudly is something I will never take for granted. This has been one of the most refreshing Pride months I've ever had in my entire life. How interesting that in the darkest of times, community will always be the safe haven.